What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Creed back with another video, man. Oh my God. Michelle Obama says people assume her marriage was falling apart as she speaks on the ridicule and criticism she faced for skipping Donald Trump's inauguration. Oh my God. I'm gonna play this, but y'all know I'm not agreeing. I'm not agreeing with this at all. Here we go.
And so practicing no in a very different way intentionally. But then this is what makes it hard because, my decision to skip the inauguration, what people don't realize, or my decision to make choices at the beginning of this year that suited me were met with such ridicule and criticism. Like people couldn't believe that I was saying no for any other reason, that they had to assume that my marriage was falling apart.
Right.
It's like, while I'm here really trying to own my life and intentionally practice making the choice that was right for me. And it took everything in my power to not do the thing that was right or that was perceived as right, but do the thing that was right for me. That was a hard thing for me to do. I had to basically trick myself out of it. And it started with not having anything to wear. I mean, I had affirmatively, because I'm always prepared for any funeral, anything. I walk around with the right dress. I travel with clothes just in case something pops off. So I was like, if I'm not going to do this thing, I got to tell my team, I don't even want to have a dress ready.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's so easy to just say, let me do the right thing.
But then you become a shock absorber.
Yeah.
And that's what women are.
Yeah.
Shock absorbers.
Yeah.
And that's exhausting. And it's not healthy.
Yeah.
It is not healthy. You've had to be shock absorbers for your husband, for your children, for your mom, for your family, your loved ones, because of where you were sitting in the public eye. That's not fair to you. When do you ever get to live for you? I applaud you. I'm happy that you are taking care of yourself in the way that you need to.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And so practicing no in a very different way intentionally. But then this is what makes it hard because, my decision to skip the inauguration, what people don't realize, or my decision to make choices.
I totally adore the Obamas and Michelle Obama and Barack and the whole family and everything. But I'm going to say this. This is another double standard thing. You're embarrassing Barack Obama when you do this. And I'm going to explain why. Look. The right thing or the wrong thing is totally, subjective. But you always want to show solidity with your husband or partner or person that you're involved with. Because that shows strength. And as a people, we're not a monolith, but it's a great thing when we can stick together or we can put a persona or image because we're looked at as less than a lot. I understand about the personal things you want to go through, but it sounds crazy. When you're in a relationship, everybody gives up something. It's not just the women. Like I don't know where this is. This is that double standard stuff. Everybody gives up something. Man gives up a lot of what he wants to do, and a woman should give up what she wants to do. And if you're a traditional woman, then you fall into that traditional role if you're a traditional woman. But don't think you can have the benefits of a traditional woman if you don't want to be one. I just think this is totally hypocritical, and it sounds... And I don't think she's stupid at all, but it sounds moronic. I don't like this woman. You go, girl. You do what you do. Like, what are you talking about, Taraji? And I like Taraji too, but we gonna have to set the record straight. When you follow behind a man of power and a man of influence, you put the image out there of solidarity. Come on, man. This ain't hard work. This ain't hard, y'all. You are embarrassing. I know you know how you feel about Trump. We all feel the same way about Trump, but Barack Obama himself had the gonads to go to whatever the function was, the inauguration, Donald Trump's inauguration. Even though they were beefing, even though he got his issues with her, he still went. That's a real man. And you got to be a real woman to stand behind a real man. That's why people thought y'all was on the rocks, because you ain't supporting him. And they have a right to think that opinion if you not supporting your husband. Your husband was and is still one of the most powerful men and influential men in America or the world. You have a duty and a right to make sure you become the backbone when he needs you, because he's going to be the backbone when you need him. See how selfish what she's saying is selfish. And Taraji don't know what she talking about. Don't even listen to Taraji, because Taraji ain't right. You know what I'm saying? The man and the woman, when the need is there to become the backbone for the family, that's what they do. You can't complain about it. If you chose to have that family, you chose to be with that person, you got to do what you got to do. Because you become selfish over time if you're doing this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Matter of fact, you took vows in front of God to stick by your man and to be that rib for him. I don't understand, man. Y'all stop looking at the internet and looking at TV, bro. Because that's what y'all sounded like. Y'all sounded like these 15, 16-year-old girls. You go, girl. You go. No. Solidarity and knowledge. Y'all gotta, you gotta pass values down, man. And if your kids and your grandkids seeing you not rocking with the man, they gonna think that's okay. And it's not okay, man. That's why we have all these divorces, high divorce rate, high cheating on each other and stuff like that. Because we gotta have examples of men and women being one. This disappoints me, man. Every time I see this, and not just Michelle Obama, just anybody, man. Y'all embarrassing the men that stick by y'all side when y'all say this stuff and do this type of stuff. Y'all do. Every last one of y'all. I don't care who you are. Rich, poor, black, white, whoever. Yo, you could be, when you're by yourself, when you're a single person, that's the time to be selfish. When you're single, that's the time you're supposed to be the most selfish person ever. You don't get with somebody and be married to somebody and have children and then become selfish. Like, you are a weirdo. Man. People are so, I don't care how much you hated Trump. Show Trump nothing could come between this union, man. But anyway, man, I'm finna get off this, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Man, let me know how y'all feel about this, man. I don't like this, man. And I do like the Obamas, and I rock with Taraji, but they not right about this. I'm sorry. Am I right or wrong? Let me know. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.